Hey seniors, happy almost the end of the school year. Just a few more weeks. So today is the day. I need that form filled out by you, submit it to me with the links to your resume, your cover letter to the judges that you're going to be presenting your presentation in front of, and the link to the slideshow that you're going to use as the backdrop for your senior boards presentation. I need the links to be live links, and make sure that the share settings are anyone with the link can view. Okay? Make sure you do that. Now, a big question has come up. Do you have to be done with all these things? No, if they're live links, you can keep making edits on them, right? Up until the day. That's totally fine. They just need to be the same exact files that we're going to look at on that day. So, how do you find all of that stuff? If you're here on the Helix website, you go to Students, scroll down to Senior Boards, click on that. Yay, here we are. And if you come over here to Templates and Prompt, here's all the stuff. You didn't have it, okay? So a sample letter to the judges. Now, of course, you're going to delete all this crazy stuff at the top here, put all your own information in, and then these are little sentence idea starters. If you haven't written this yet, you can use this as a little template to help you brainstorm out what you're going to do. But basically, right, you're introducing your learning and how this learning has helped you become who you are now and will help you in the future. You're introducing that to the judges that are going to be watching your presentation. Okay, so that's essentially what it is, showing that learning, showing that growth. Okay, one page, done and done. Down here, we have the template for the resume. If you haven't started one, here you go. If you have one, then just add to it. Think about all the things that you've done, anything that's like relevant work or community service or volunteer things that you've done. Any of that can be included, what skills you've learned. Make sure that that's all on there, okay? So there's the template for that. And then at the very bottom is the prompt for the actual presentation, okay? I wanna highlight this one idea here. It says, argue the extent to which you've met 3 or more of the school-wide learner outcomes. So you're proving, you're persuading your audience that you have become these things. You have grown in these areas, and that these things, these skills are going to help you become this person that you're going to be in the future. Okay, so have that piece in there, and you're using evidence from your experiences to back that up. Okay, so here's all that. And then again, here on the bottom are the SLOs. If you are like, what is that? Here you go, look those over. I want to say a big thing about the slides. What is a slideshow presentation for? To help the audience follow along, right? To show them the big points. So you're not writing every single thing down on your slide. You may not even have like a lot of words. You might just have images or pictures of different things. That is great, with some bullet point ideas or big ideas of how you've grown and what has happened with these SLOs to help you become who you are today. So that's all that's on there. It's to help your audience follow along. So don't stress out too much about this presentation. Just think about the goal and how you're going to utilize it. You're not reading the slides. You're not turning around and even looking at them, right? It's for your audience to follow along. So once you get your resume done, your letter done, and the slide link ready to go, whether they're totally done or not, you're going to submit them to that form. Okay, if you've already done it, so good. If you haven't, today, we got to get it done. So you're going to go here to seniors. You're going to go to submission form. If you don't see it in your email, which is also in there, and then you're just going to fill this in and submit. The big reason that I need you to do this is so that next week, I have a whole week to find people who haven't turned their stuff in. So you can bet that if you don't do this by today, I'm going to come and find you next week and ask you where your stuff is, okay? Next Friday, you're going to get your board assignment. If you haven't turned this link in though, you're not getting an assignment until you've given me all of these things. So you need to make sure you turn this in. Everybody can see your links. And then next Friday in advisory, I'm going to give you the actual date, room, time, all of that, where you're going to present your senior board's presentation. Okay? Okay. Email me with questions, gibson@helixcharter.net, or you can stop by room 140A anytime and ask any questions that you have. I'd be happy to help you, of course. And it's going to be great. You guys, it's going to be great. It's all about you and about your learning and your growth. You can talk about yourself. It's going to be awesome. Okay? All right. See you guys soon. Have a great rest of the day.